Wake up, guys. Lou Lombardi back at you. I'm in your face, and I'm in your face to tell you something really important today. You suck. That isn't very nice now, is it? Well, okay. Wait, stick with me. I want to take you from sucks to rocks. Okay, we don't want to be sucks. We want to be rocks, okay? So how do we get from sucks to rocks? Be encouraged, guys, okay? Because whenever you first start doing anything, you're going to suck at it. That is totally normal. It is totally fine. Look, man, see this thing right over here? This is an electric guitar. All right, I'm absolutely obsessed with the electric guitar. I love it. And I was obsessed with it from a very young age, but I didn't know how to play it. When I'd pick it up, I'd make some horrible sounds, and I sucked at it. Guess what I did, though? I went out and I found somebody who was really kick-ass at it, and they very slowly handheld me through the process of going from sucks to rocks. And very quickly, my guitar playing improved. I wouldn't say it wasn't overnight. It wasn't like the Esteban video that you see late night on cable. But very quickly, with working with somebody, I was able to go from sounding absolutely terrible to really being able to play cool riffs and getting to the place where I was able to start to emulate my heroes, Van Halen and Randy Rhoads and guys like that. So it was very exciting to kind of see that happen. Fast forward a few years, I'll give you guys another little story. All right, once we got into the whole music thing, then I found myself in a position where I had to front my own band. And I'm like, I don't sing. And they were like, everybody's like, yeah, I know you don't sing. You suck. Okay. So once again, I was back at sucks, all right? And I had to get to rocks. Did the exact same thing. I repeated the process. I went and I got somebody who could take me through it. Handheld me very slowly. Lots of encouragement. Lots of hanging in there with me. Lots of positive reinforcement. Telling me, obviously, when things weren't working too well. But again, and if you've ever heard somebody try to sing when they can't sing, it is one of the most... That's worse than I think listening to somebody try to play the guitar, because you're like, you feel bad for them. You know, some of you guys, most of you have seen American Idol. You know, the beginning tryouts, and you can Google this if you want. You know, and these poor kids that I get up there, they're just awful. All right, but you can improve that through working with somebody who can take you through the process. Very few people do much in this world without some sort of mentor, without somebody to either being officially mentored or just sort of serendipitously, a parent, an uncle, somebody takes them under their arm or under their wing and says, here's how you do it. So you're not going to know how to do that without good guidance, all right? Now, the entrepreneurial thing, okay, let's get to where we can all relate here. This is the exact same thing, and it's very, very foreign to most people out there, because being an entrepreneur, I mean, is sort of the antithesis of the whole, like, you know, go to a job and punch a time card and put in your 8, 9 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours. Some of you people working like 16, 17 hours. Go home, get up the next day and do it again, get a paycheck. Okay? This is a totally different way of generating income. It's totally different. And if you are stuck in that, or you're working a day job and you're trying to sort of balance the two things, like go to a day job but yet become an entrepreneur, it's going to take you very, very long time. I've got people emailing me saying, like, Lou, this takes a long time. Well, one of the reasons it takes a long time is because you're not working with somebody who can take you through the process step by step, show you what you need to do, be encouraged. You need that positive reinforcement. So it's very, very important, in order to get from sucks to rocks in your entrepreneurial endeavors, you must have a quality person or people that you can go to, ask questions, hit up, show them your stuff, and have them say, you might want to tweak this, you might want to change that, or don't do it like this, do it like this instead, and give you positive feedback. That's good, you go, keep it up, all that sort of thing, all right? So you absolutely have to have somebody or a group of people like that. Please seek out mentors. One more hint about the entrepreneurial side of mentorship. If you a lot of you will go to the internet and you will Google entrepreneurial mentors or business mentors. A lot of these people charge a lot of money. Okay, a guy that I'm a huge fan of, Frank Kern, who is he's brilliant. All right. His coaching level starts at something like $100,000. I think it's like $10,000 a month. So it's even more than that. But he's like, you'll make $1 million. Now, if you have $100,000 laying around that you can invest in that, plus all the other things you have to invest in as part of your marketing, more power to you. The better thing to do, though, for most of us especially if you're starting out, is just find somebody who's a few steps ahead of you. Okay, and I do this with my music stuff all the time as well. I seek out people that are doing the kind of gigs that I want to be doing. I say, you know, and I create a relationship with them. So find people that are just a few steps ahead of you, that are already doing what you want to do, and you can informally pick their brain, just become friends with them. Some of these people actually offer coaching, and it's way more reasonable than somebody like a Dan Kennedy or a Frank Kern or Brendan Richard or one of these guys out there that are really high power. You can work up to that if you want. You can become that if you want. I know that you can. But get started with somebody who's just a couple steps ahead of you and have them take you through the process. They learn, you learn, everybody benefits, everybody makes money, okay? There's other ways, there's other things that you can do. We need to talk about joint ventures and assistance and all sort of automation and stuff like that. But this is a really key thing to go from suck to rocks. Okay, and I cannot emphasize this enough. And it's okay, and I really want to say one more thing before I close this. It's okay to suck in the beginning. That is totally normal because, like I said, this is totally different. This is completely outside your realm of thinking, experience, etc. Even if you've read 20 books by Dan Kennedy, you have to kind of get into it and start doing it to really kind of find and get dirty, you know, figuratively, make mistakes, understand that in the beginning you're going to suck, and that's totally fine, but you will rock by doing the right things in the right order. Get some help, all right? Okay, speaking of getting help, just real quick, once again, the VSN stuff is always here for you, and when you sign up for that, you can get on our Facebook group, and there isn't just one person there helping. There's all kind of people, all right? You can reach out to anybody, but you can reach out right to me, and I always include that. When you guys sign up under me, you hit me up, man, I am there for you. Shoot me messages, we'll talk, we'll work on it, we'll make it happen for you. All right. Woo! I gotta calm down. I'm too excited. All right. My name is Lou Lombardi. Thanks so much for watching. You can find me on the internet at awakentherockstarwithin.com, and I will see you in the next video.